1 hour until kickoff, the teams from Ivory Coast and Norway boarded their buses and headed to the stadium in Arlington, arriving just a short time ago. Whoa, there are fans also on hand, packing sports bars all around North Texas right now. This is at Texas Live within the last hour. And a live look at the stadium in Arlington. It is the first game of the knockout stages here in North Texas, a winner-go-home game for the teams. Thank you for joining us on Midday. I'm Kara Sewell. North Texas once again playing host, this time for the knockout rounds. And we've got you covered. Erica here with your World Cup traffic. Marielle Ruiz with a soccer great tattoo in Arlington. Kevin Reese at Viva FanFest, which has been packed. We're going to start, though, with Sean Giggy at the stadium as fans make the last-second dash inside. We understand, Sean.
Yes. Who's ready for Norway and Ivory Coast? I think these guys. They're ready. Yes, as you said, fans are making their way in for this match that starts in just under an hour here at Dallas Stadium. Norway and Ivory Coast. One team will head home. One team will play in the round of 16. Ivory Coast has never made it to the round of 16. They going to get there today? Oh, we got some talk going on out here. But hey, I talked to a couple Norwegian fans earlier. One of them, he was here for a couple matches ago, went home to Norway, back to work, and he was sitting at home and thought, nah, can't do this. I cannot do it. I got to be there for this match.
Yeah, I went back to Norway on last Thursday, worked through the weekend, and yesterday we flew here and going to the match.
What are the...
I felt like I have to experience this. So we booked our flight on Saturday, actually. So and just went, okay, we have to do this right now.
It is Norway, Ivory Coast, coming up in about 50 minutes here at Dallas Stadium. The loser goes home. The winner marches on in this World Cup. These guys think it's Ivory Coast. Anybody think Norway? I guess it's Ivory Coast. That's all that's around me right now. Erica, I can't hear because there's so much traffic on foot out here. But hopefully, he says they're going to win, Erica. Hopefully, if anybody's on the roads, they can get here.
Absolutely, Sean. We certainly hope they can. They're having no fun out there. No fun out there. I love it. All right, so, of course, like you heard Giggy say here, Ivory Coast, Norway, today at 12 o'clock, less than an hour at Dallas Stadium. And we've been warning you about the closures out there. We've been warning you to watch for pedestrians. You saw crowds of people surrounding Sean out there. So just be careful whether you're driving out to the match or you got to drive through the Arlington stretch. So one of the closures I want to mention, portion of Nolan Ryan Expressway has shut down every day that there's been a match. We've been talking about this for a while now. As far as those closures around Dallas Stadium, Cowboys Way, AT&T Way, those are going to be the big ones between Randall Mill and Collins Street. So probably getting pretty familiar with those if you've been out here to several of the matches. Now, this is live what the roadways are looking like on our map. I wouldn't say we're looking terrible. I just checked this stretch here, Grand Prairie toward Arlington on 30 westbound, and it's really not showing delays on our cameras. But we've been offering detours because 30 at times has been getting jammed up on these match days. So Division Street, Pioneer Parkway, 18303 are always other options for you as you plan out your drive. But I would say so far looking pretty good for those headed out there. We do want to send things out to Marielle with Tattoo to give us the latest on the matches today. Marielle, hello.
Hello, Erica. So good to see you. So good to hear from you. Good morning. Okay, I'm here with legendary soccer star Tattoo, and we were here not too long ago. This was a crowded Texas Live. It was loud, and the fans were just so pumped for the match today.
So far, this is the best. These people are just crazy. They're being yelling. They're ready.
Well, watch this because we have video proof of it. We want to show you. We were behind the scenes of the legendary Viking row and the conga lines, the drums. We were here for it all, and you can just see everyone. Just the energy was electric. There's that row I was talking about, and like I said, we were behind the scenes, just witnessing it all. The energy unmatched here at Texas Live, and of course, we are approaching match time. So the fans, they have exited Texas Live and they've gone to the stadium. There's still a few people here, but I want to show you, I believe we have video of the teams heading towards the stadium. Again, this is Norway. They're leaving their hotel, hopping on the bus, heading to the match. First knockout round that North Texas is hosting, and Ivory Coast also here. We have the van there also heading towards the stadium, and now both teams are warming up on the pitch as fans make their way in. Let's talk about the match. We are looking at a really interesting matchup here. You were telling me about this. I mean, both teams haven't been as aggressive during group play.
Well, both teams are evenly matched, to be honest with you. Okay, this is going to depend on the offense. If Ivory Coast play with 4-3-3, they'll play with 3 forwards. Their 3 forwards are very dynamic, very good. Okay, they scored a lot of goals. Norway is not very good on defense. There are a lot of goals already in the tournament. So that is the key. We have to look for that. Now, the X factor for Norway is Holland up front. He's an amazing type of player. He's almost at Lionel Messi's level. So everything depends on him. If he plays well, you give the man an opportunity in the box, he will score. So I think that's the key for Norway. I do believe this is a 2-1 game. I don't know which way.
Yeah, so we are looking forward to the outcome because the winner of this, you said, plays Brazil, and I know you have high stakes this game. Almost gave you a heart attack yesterday when they took on Japan, but they were able to squeeze out a win and advance to the next round. We are now, thank you so much, Tattoo. We are now going to check in with Kevin Rees. He is at FanFest. It was so crowded here not too long ago. I'm sure more fans are on their way in because a lot of room has opened up now that a lot of the fans are heading to the stadium. But Kevin, what's it look like out there?
Well, they're just now opening the gates here at the FIFA FanFest at Fair Park. This has been a busy corner over the last couple of weeks for fans who are not able to attend these matches in person. It is not real busy behind me, but they just opened the gates about 5 minutes ago, letting the first section of fans in. And I can tell you that most of them, despite the matches that we're going to see, the match we're going to see in Arlington today at midday, most of the fans here are wearing their Mexico kits for that game that happens at 8 o'clock tonight. But here, fans can watch 3 different matches today. Of course, the Ivory Coast and Norway midday match at Dallas Stadium in Arlington, and then France and Sweden, they pair off in East Rutherford, New Jersey. They can watch that on television here as well. And then that big match tonight at 8 o'clock tonight, Mexico and Ecuador from Mexico City. As I said, most of these fans coming in appear to be in those Mexico kits, but again, they can watch 3 matches here today. This has been a very busy corner for fans unable to attend these matches in person. They expect this area to be filled again today for those 3 matches as fans enjoy yet another hot day of FIFA competition. But for now, Kara, back to you.
Okay, yeah, I know it's going to be packed. It's just amazing how many people have been out there the last few weeks. Thank you so much. We're going to keep you in the loop of all the hype festivities, match results here outside North Texas as well at WFA.com/World Cup.